reading of the TS 2009. Um, Genesis, Bereshith, pronounced, Genesis in our language, Bereshith in Hebrew. And I'm just taking a fresh look because I've never ever read through the TS 2009 Tanakh, the first five books, to compare it to what it looks like with the BYMV or something else. And my first thing that I noticed was that there's no Eve. Her name is different. There's no serpent. Her name is different. There's no Satan that's at the door. There's another word. It's kind of just left out. So it mentions anger. So I was like, anger is at the door. So I think that means the spirit, the spiritual seed of the abomination is at the door. And then that kind of puts a little different light on it from what it's showing. And then in chapter 9, after he gets Noah gets off the ark, there is a new dietary, a little change in the dietary from, that's where it goes from green green leafy and fruit trees only, like it was in the garden, to, and of course there was another dietary law that was given after they were thrown out of the garden, and then there's another dietary law and given after they get off the ark. And it says creeping things in this version uh, are for food. Um, every creeping thing. Interesting, right? So, here we go. Can we just sing it? Okay, now I'm back. And so we're going to start chapter 10 of Genesis, or Bereshith. And this is the genealogy of the sons of Noach: Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And the sons were born to them after the flood. The sons of Japheth: Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, Madai. Um, so actually, it would be Madai, Madai, and Yawan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer: Ashkenaz, and Ripheth, and Togarma. The sons of Yawan are Elisha, Elishah, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dod Anam. From these, the coastland peoples of the nations were separated into lands, every one according to his language. according to his clans, and into their nations. The sons of Ham, pardon me, the sons of Ham are Cush and Mitzrayim and Put and Canaan. And the sons of Cush are Seba. Now the B is quite large on this, so this could be that there's a line under it. So it could be Sisha. I have to look that one up. But for now, Seba and Hawila, Hawilah, Hawilah, and Sabta. Okay, now that's that big B, which I don't know how it actually pronounce it. Sabtah, Sabta, and Rayma and Sabteka. And the sons of Rayma are, and then a colon, Seba and Dedan. That has an oversized D in the middle. So it could be Dedan. I'm not sure. Dedan. Verse 8. And Cush brought forth Nimrod. He began to be a mighty one on the earth. He was a mighty hunter before Yahuwah. He was a mighty one. He was a mighty hunter before Yahuwah. That's Yod-He Vav-He. Yod-He, I'm sorry. Yod-He Vav-He. Therefore it is said, like Nimrod, the mighty hunter before Yahuwah. Verse 10. And the beginning of his reign was Babel and Erech and, no, it would be Babel because it's Babel. Yeah. The beginning of his reign was Babel and Erech or Erech. Erech probably. And Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar. From the land he went to Ashur and built Ninua, Nineweh, and Rehoboth, 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 ear. There's an IR at the end, but it's separated. It's got a space between it. Rehoboth, ear. And Kela. No, this has got that special H on the out back. That special H would make it a K sound. Kelak. And the resin between Ninua and Kelak. And the resin, or resin, R-E-S-E-N, resin, between Ninua, and Kelak, the giant city, and Mitzrayim brought forth Ludum, and Anamim, and Leba, Lehabim, and Nephatuhim, and Pathrushim, and Cash, no, it's Casluhim. No, that's H is a K sound. So it would be Caslukim. Caslukim. From whom came the Philistines, and Caphtorim, and Canaan brought forth Sidon, his firstborn, and Heth, Heth, and the Yebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hiwitite. It's got a double U. Hiutite. And the Archite. It's Arqite. The Archite. And the Shinite. And the Aruadite. And the Simarite. It's Tsemarite. And the Hamathite. And afterwards the clans of the Canaanites were spread abroad. And the border of the Canaanites was from Sidon as you go toward Gerar, as far as Azza, as you go toward Sidon. And Amorah, well, that sounds like love. Amorah, Amorah. And Admah, and Seboyim, that's Tseboyim, as far as Lasha. Verse 20. These were the sons of Ham, according to their clan, according to their languages in their lands, in their nations, and also to Shem, the father of all the children of Eber. No, it has a mark over it, makes it short. It'd be Eber. It's an oversized B. So I could be an ever, but I think it's Eber. I haven't learned how to say the oversized B sound yet. Okay, the children of Eber, the brother of Zephith, the elder children were born. Verse 12. The son of Shem, and then this has a mark under it that makes this E short, but then it has a Y behind it. Eilum and Ashur. Well, this is just two S's, Hur. Ashur and okay, I'm sorry. And Arpachshed. Arpachshed. And Lud and Aram. And the sons of Aram, Utus, UTS, and this has an H with a dot under it, Huel, and Gether, and Mash, Mash. And Arpachshad brought forth Shalak, Shela, and that special H that's very large, Shalak. And Shalak brought forth Eber. And to Eber were born two sons. The name of one was Peleg. I used to call him Peg Leg when I was young. This Peleg. For in his days the earth was divided. What? In his days the earth was divided. And his brother's name was Yoktan. Yoqtan. Yoktan. But the words in his days the earth was divided means that was the time when the earth before was all gathered in one area, and it was separated into the 7 continents in his days. Okay? Verse 20, no, pardon me, yeah, 26. And Yoktan brought forth Almadad and Shalef, and Hatsarmauth, and Yarak. It's a Yerah. The H is really big, so I know it's supposed to be a K sound. And Yarak. And Yarak, I should say. But it has a word and in front of it. Now the next verse is 27. And Hadoram and Uzal and Dikla and Obal and Abimael, just like Israel, it's Abimael or Israel, but I think it's Israel. And Sheba, Shba, verse 29, and Ophir, and Hau'ilah. Obviously, it sounds like a female to me. And we never knew that any females were listed in the scripture except a few wives' names, right? But this is Hawillah. And the first H has a dot under it, so it could be Aula. Whew, I got to get down to the last verse. Okay, and Yabab, no, Yabab, all these were the sons of Yokuthan. These are the sons of that all those were the sons of Yokuthan. Verse 30. And their dwelling place was from Maisha, no, it would be Mesha, Maisha, as you go toward Sephar, a mountain of the east. These were the sons of Shem, according to their clans, according to their languages, in their lands, according to their nations. These were the clans of the sons of Noach, according to their generations, in their nations. And from these, the nations were divided on earth after the flood. So one verse it talks about there being a division of the land, and here it's talking of a division of the earth, or the nations. And so obviously tomorrow we'll be reading about Babylon, right? When he messed up the languages. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.